Mike Owens here. Today I'm joined by Tabatha Ricci, who returned to action UFC St Louis, picking up the big win against Tecia Pennington. Tabatha, always great to sit down and chat. How are things with you today?
All right, very good. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
How were your emotions after such a big win?
I feel very good. I'm very excited back on my wins, and yeah, Tisha's amazing. She's a very tough fight. It was very entertaining. It was what I was expecting, and yeah, I'm very happy with the result.
I kept a look of your Instagram on fight week and I saw a lot of posts. I think I saw a post every single day of you walking around the city, of media day. Did you enjoy your experience in St. Louis?
Oh, I love it. St. Louis actually surprised me a lot. Was a lot of art in the city. I really like that. It was a good weather. I had my family. I had my team with me. It was a good vibes.
This is now your fourth fight in a row in front of a crowd, which is very difficult
Mhm.
to come by. A lot of shows take place in the Apex. I presume you want to keep this run going of fighting in front of crowds because you obviously have this very entertaining style.
Yeah, I love to fight in the crowd. Like, it's very good to fight in the apex as well because you can listen a lot more
Mm.
the corners. But the feeling to fight in a big arena in front of the crowd is totally different.
Uh, another thing I wanted to mention because you seem to stay really present in fight week. Like every single day, I saw a post of you checking in for your UFC check-in. Then I see a post on Wednesday of your media day. Post of you going to the weight cut or everything. You seem to really enjoy every moment of fight week. How are you able to enjoy every part of the fight week and stay so present?
I enjoy a lot. As I say, I had my team, family, so for me it's very special to have everyone with me. I do have someone that take care of my social media, so I'm not on my phone all the time, but they are posting for me. And now people like, oh, like get out of your phone or do like that. That's not me. It's not me that doing that. I have someone
Mm.
take care of that for me because in the fight week is a lot. We are training, weight cut. You have to be focused, game plan. So that I really enjoy the fight week. I think is one of my favorite part of the fight.
I love it. I presume you've had chance to watch the fight back. If so, how do you reflect on your performance
About the fight, you
of
say,
the
or the
fight?
performance? Yeah.
How do you look back on your performance?
Well, I had a game plan to take Tecia down. I had a moment in the last end of the first round, but the round was ended, so I didn't have much time up there. Yeah, I try pinning her in the cage, take some damage there, and she's very good, on the takedown defense. She fought a champ, she fought a high levels girl, so I knew that it's gonna be a tough to take her down. I had a lot of good chains that I closed my hands behind her, like, oh, now here we go. And then as she was pulling me up, was sleeping, was a lot of things going on there. But I do like my performance. I feel like I did better against a little bit because that fight I work on going more forward and pressure more. So I was happy that I could get this better on that fight. So yeah, I like it.
So obviously very happy with the performance and obviously getting the win. Is there maybe one area of your performance that you were looking to improve upon? Was the one area that you maybe weren't particularly too happy with?
Yeah, that was one of the ones that I'm very happy with. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, was there any areas that you look upon and you say, I want to do better in the next fight in this area?
Oh yeah, we always want to do better in the next fight. Yeah, I'm very hard on myself. Rewatch the fight many, many times. Like, oh, I could do this, I could do that. My team watch it like, oh, maybe we change that, maybe we do that. So that, of course, there's always thing that I want to do better. And yeah, just my goal is to try to master every areas of the MMA. It's like martial arts, mixed martial arts. So we have to be well rounded to be a champion. So yeah. I want improvement in everywhere,
I have to ask because it was obviously a split decision. When you were stood there and you realised it was going to be a split, one judge had scored against you. What were your emotions in that moment? Did you feel like you'd done enough to get the victory?
Yeah, I did enough to get the victor, but we never know. I've been in the Madison Square Garden, and then I thought I won the fight too, and I was like, I didn't.
Mm.
So it's hard to leave the to the judges, you know, so we never know what's gonna come. So, but I'm glad that I got the win. Yeah.
Can you put into words what you're feeling in that moment? Because I imagine it's a lot of emotions. What are the key thing that you're feeling when the split decision is being read out?
I'm not feeling anything actually. I'm just waiting for the result. Yeah, I'm just. It's hard. You don't think, you don't feel. I'm not feeling anything. I'm not nervous or anything. I don't have feelings or nothing. I'm just like, it is what it is. You know. Here we go. Like, if I win, perfect. If I don't, we're back to work either way. You know, we always
Mhm.
have to go down the mountains to go back up. So, you know.
And after this decision's read out, you hug one of your trainers, and the mic picks up what you say. You say the words "We're back." So what did if
Which one?
after the
Mhm.
fight is read out, you hug your cornerman, and the camera picks up. You say the words "We are back."
Oh, we are back.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what did it mean to get that victory in that moment? And specifically, why did you feel you wanted to say those words?
Wow, for me it feels everything, you know, like we are back in the win, you know, so we like you know, for it's hard to take a loss, you know, but you learn a lot from a loss too. I think you learn more from a loss when you win. So I think losing my fight was actually good too. I can see difference or improving on other stuff that I was not seeing. So, but it feels good to be on the top and to win too. You know, it feels great. And you know, me and my team, we are back. So I can just not wait for the next fight and eventually we can win again.
Where do you think this win ranks in terms of the best of your career? Because it could be said that Tecia is that most high profile name that you fought. She's obviously fought former champions and being the top of the division for so long. Where do you think this ranks in terms of the best wins of your career?
I think it was a good challenge for me, you know, to see kind of where I am and then for the fans watching me too. But in terms of rank, I don't think that changed much because Tisa was out of the rank. She went off because she had her baby. So I don't think that would change much, even because it was a split decision too. So, but I think it was a good challenge for me. It was a good turning back on my winning. So, and in terms of the rank, I don't think that would change much, but in terms like training, improvement, and confidence, I think that was a big one.
So if we look towards the future, do you have an ideal date that you would like to return on or a time frame? And do you have an eye on your next opponent who you would potentially like to face next?
You know, I've been fighting a lot constantly, and then I'm gonna take June to heal my body. I'm still training, I'm back training like full, but I need to heal my body a little bit, and then I'm back like to train and fight whenever. I just maybe we'll fight September or October, but June I want to like keep training, but like focus on recover my body, and then back hard work again.
You may or may not have seen the news, but today it was announced for the UFC Abu Dhabi card that Lupi,
Mm-hmm.
your last opponent in November,
Yeah,
will be facing Mackenzie Dern. What are your
yeah.
thoughts on that fight? Who do you think comes out of that one on top?
Oh, that fight's gonna be great. You know, I fought Lupi and I've been training with Mackenzie before. Both are very hard athletes. You know, I think it's gonna be very excited. I definitely don't know who's gonna win the fight, but um, you know, I wish the best for both, and then they give it a good show for everyone.
Do you want the rematch with Lupi at some point? Is that something that you would want?
If that happen, I would for sure. Yeah, yeah. We're probably gonna have in the future as we climb in the rank, but yeah, why not?
I wanted to ask as well, a couple more from me, because I saw that you attended UFC 300 in April.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, the title was lost up on the line against Weili Zhang versus Yan Xiaonan. What was your thoughts on that fight, and how did you think that performance went down for the title?
Oh, that fight was crazy.
Mm.
I remember the fight. Damn. I thought that Yan went out, like everybody thought, but she's so tough. And that fight was great. I thought Yan could win one or two rounds there, but the champ, she after that she capitalized some mistakes and then she was just dominating the fight. But it was a very good fight. You know, I think Yan is almost there. maybe a rematch for the fight. She did very good. That could be a nice rematch. Everybody watch it. But the champ, Weili, she like actually dominated the rest of the round too.
It feels like Tatiana Suarez is probably next for Weili.
Owens,
How do you
yeah.
see that fight, that one playing out? Very, very exciting fight.
That'll be a very exciting fight. I think Tatiana, she's a big girl for our division. You know, she's like taller, like she look like very strong, and then her wrestling is like high level. That'll be actually very interesting fight to watch. You know, I still think Weili is more well-rounded in all the areas, but with the size of Tatiana wrestling, that'll be very interesting to see what she can do with Weili. Yeah.
When you get to the moment where you fight for the world title, which probably isn't too far away if you keep getting these wins, do you think it will be against Weili Zhang, or do you think somebody else will have the belt by the time you fight for it?
I don't know. That's a good question. No, I hopefully getting the belt in 1 year, 1 year they have get the chance to fight the belt. But the division is, it's changing quick. You know, I don't know for how long Willie wants to defend the belt or she wants to change the divisions. You know, like everything can change into that. So I have no idea.
It feels like 115 is the perfect home for you. You really feel like it's the perfect size for your body. How happy are you that you've made the move down to strawweight? Because as I say, it does feel like the perfect home for you now.
I always have been fighting the strawweight. The only fight that I fought in the flyweight was because I got the call to get
Oh,
in
of
the UFC
course.
for
Yeah.
in 3 days, but that's not my weight class. You know, I just want to be in the UFC. You know, that was my dream, and that's what I do. So why not? You know, and yeah, strawweight's always been my division, and I feel good. I think I'm still one of the smallest one in the division. You know, I'm very small, and then but I feel perfect. My weight is perfect for the division. I didn't cut a lot of weight. I feel very strong, very fast. I feel very good for
I love,
150.
I love it. Last one from me. Where would you like to be in a year's time in your career? We're at the end of May 2024 right now. Where is Tabatha Ricci in her career come the end of May 2025?
Yeah, I want to try to be a little bit higher than top 10 on the rank. So when they're like 6 or 7, I'll be happy for that. And the year like that, and then next year I can climb more, like maybe 2 or 3 more numbers in the rank, and the following year maybe try a title shot. That's one of my goals.
I love it. Tabatha, great to see you back in action earlier on this month. Congratulations on the win, and thank you for your time today.
Thank you so much.